Hello, everybody. My name is Nestor Hernandez, and today I'm gonna be doing the 7.5 user story report. And I was helping a little bit about the database. I was more focused on the front end, but I was helping a little bit and trying to understand a little bit the database and the way that I help basically create the connection. We're using Postgres SQL database. So I'm just gonna break it down a little bit. So what we did in here. So we the time that we import. So we use to pause the program for a set amount of time. It takes like a second. We have the create engine. So these functions from the SQL Alchemy is used to establish a connection to the database. We also have this, um, which is it's just a function that create a new session for the database transaction. And then we have the one second, the declare, which is this one, declare type base. So it used to create the base class for the declarative class, um, the definition, which will be represented in the table in the database. So then we have the URL database. So we have the database type. We can see here, this is the database type, which is PostgreSQL. We have the username for the database, which is Milo user. And then we have the password for the database, which is gonna be Milo user pass. It's right here. And then we have the server name on the host name of the database, which is gonna be, well, just gonna be technically as this. And then we have the port for the PostgreSQL. And then we have the Milo first phase. That's the name of the database that we're connecting to. Again, this is like pretty new, so this is basically what's kind of my task that I was doing to connect this. And we have basically over here. So this is basically tries to connect the database same time. We have the over here, this sets was this creates a connection to the engine that allows interaction with the database. We have the session local. This says of the session is interacting with the database, and then we have the auto committed false, which prevents automatic commits to the database. And we have the auto flush false as well. This ensures that the changes are not flushed to the database automatically. And then we have the base, the clarity base. So this used to define the database class for all models that will be mapping to the database table. So, and then if the connection fails, we have an except. So if the connection fail, like if the database not ready yet, it cache the section and it will print waiting for the database connection. So basically, and waiting for the database connection. And before it will be before pausing for 5 seconds, we're using the time sleep. So, and this is basically it was an excellent choice for the Milo project because it's reliable and it's really powerful. It helps organize large amounts of data and it is easy to understand the structure and ensure that all the information is stored safely. So PostgreSQL is a strong support for handling complex queries, ensures that the Milo project can manage and if in case um, we want to grow this project, um, it make it perfect for the project for a long term. So eh, yeah, so basically this is something that I help with doing the database. And again, I was more focused on the front end, creating a little bit more of the front end, but I was glad that I was able to be part of a little bit and understand how to connect the database in my project. So this is how I did the connection with database in my project. So yeah, so thank you so much and bye bye.
Yeah, she's gonna help me do a pollada, which is